Hello and welcome to another tips and tricks video for the Bushcat kit build. We just got finished installing section 23, which is the main fairing installation, and Jeremy's got a few tips for you because it can get a little tricky.
It can. So when you first go to put the main fairing on, it's usually nice to have three people, one on each side, one up front to do the tiny little block that they have. And I also recommend taking a piece of felt or Velcro, the soft side, put on top of that block so it doesn't scratch up the fairing. Also lightly or loosely place the pedals in here with two bolts going downwards just to line up the pedals and where they're supposed to be, so that way when you do mock up the fairing, the pedals are right up against the fairing, and that way you're not too far back and then have to readjust again later on. If you do, it's best to do two bolts here in the center, so if you do have to make slight movements, those washers on the bottom are big enough to cover up the holes. Also make sure that you replace this bushing inside here. It's a little tiny bushing. It's kind of hard to see in the manual, but make sure that bushing's in there along with your two plastic ones on the outside. Other than that, it goes pretty easy. Please make sure that you know your distance there of 255 millimeters from the center of the bolt down to here. Center of the bolt down to here. So it's kind of hard to get at. You're going to be down just a little bit, but once the dash and everything comes in, you're going to get that all good. So other than that,
That's the main fairing.
that's it.
So until next time, stick with us and we'll have some more tips and tricks videos.
One more thing. Out of everything here that we just said, make sure that you remember that because it's very important.